Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out The Tattooed Dragon starring the great late Jimmy Wang Yu, released on Blu-ray by Eureka Video. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So yes, another early Golden Harvest adventure and another Lo Wei directed movie released by Eureka. Actually, this is the worldwide debut on Blu-ray of The Tattooed Dragon. It hasn't ever been released on Blu-ray anywhere else, which is just fabulous because it is a fun movie. It's far from perfect, as are most Lo Wei movies, but most Lo Wei movies do have a very entertaining value to them. The Tattooed Dragon is one though that I haven't seen for some time, and the last time that I did watch it was via this Legendary Collection VCD, so the quality was not great at all. Video CDs were pretty much lower quality than actual videos, but they were very cheap, and when I was last in Hong Kong I did pick up quite a lot because they were like £1 or £1.50 each. Anyway, I'm super glad that Eureka have restored this in 2K and put it out on Blu-ray with stunning new artwork from Sean Longmore, which is a great change of pace. I'm very happy that he's joined the Eureka bandwagon because this is beautiful and it really does capture what The Tattooed Dragon is all about. Now, as I say, it's not a perfect movie. Jimmy Wang Yu, he gets a few fight scenes in there, and of course he's not the most, let's say, physically gifted, but he really goes for it. You can't deny him that. When he gets into action, he really gets into action. His kicks aren't impressive, but they're fun to watch. Now, also with this movie, we get two new young stars, and that is Sam Hoy, of course, with the Hoy brothers, Michael Hoy, Ricky Hoy, and legend in his own right, starring in a host of incredible Hong Kong movies, Legend of Wisely, or Legend of the Golden Pearl, you may know it as, Dragon from Russia, and so on and so on. But yeah, it's an interesting piece, but you've got to give Lo Wei dues. I mean, he's really worked with the finest of the finest. He's had Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jimmy Wang Yu, and so many more under his belt. And although he's never really been favoured as one of the best directors of Hong Kong cinema, he still delivers, I feel. It is rare that you get a really shit Lo Wei movie, let's be honest. But also starring in this is Lo Wei regular James Tian, and he plays the bad guy of the piece. And to be honest, for me, if I can remember correctly, he is the one that steals the show as the best martial artist of the lot. Sam Hoy gets a wee bit here and there, and he does pretty well for his first or earliest role. And Jimmy Wang Yu, of course, as I say, entertains as always. But I think James, he's always had something. He's just never had enough to be A-list or a leading man as such. Anyway, this is gorgeous. As I say, worldwide debut on Blu-ray, 2K restoration, stunning artwork from Sean Longmore. Very excited to get into this, and I see on the back already it is region A and B, which means this should be hitting stateside with you guys also, and it is due out within the next couple of weeks there. So in terms of special features, we get a limited edition O-card slipcase featuring new artwork by Sean Longmore, presented in 1080p HD from a new 2K restoration, original Mandarin mono and English dubbed audio options, optional English subtitles newly translated, new audio commentary by Frank Chang and Michael Worth, a new audio commentary by Mike Leader and Arna Venema, Wei and the Dragon, a new interview with martial arts cinema expert Wayne Wong on the career of Lo Wei. Look forward to that, actually. Original theatrical trailer, a US release trailer, plus a collector's booklet featuring an essay by James Oliver. Very good. I mean, not bulging, but I think that's enough for a film like this. There's really only so much you can say. But anyway, let's get stuck in and see what's inside. Opening up, we get that same original classic artwork, as you see here on the VCD also, which is pretty cool. Inside we get the booklet and that same color tone on the disc, which is nice. Very good. Let me slide out that cover though, because as I say, we do have that original piece from Hong Kong, and on the other side, Sean Longmore's fantastic new artwork. But I will keep in this Hong Kong piece because he does have the O-ring, which is always just fantastic to get with these releases. I'm starting to feel now that when Blu-rays arrive without O-rings, there's something missing. I feel that the O-ring really just tidies it up there, and that's a wee bonus for me. So the front of the book, as we can see, now this was shot in Thailand, if I'm not wrong, and around this period of time, a lot of Golden Harvest stuff was kind of made out there. The Skyhawk jumps to mind straight away, but there was a lot of other things, and Shaw Brothers were out there also doing their piece. But let me get through this book and see what's included. But yeah, it's been some time since I last watched this, so I am looking forward to getting back into it, and it looks from these pictures to be very colourful, which isn't the case on the VCD. So this 2K restoration will be something else. It looks like there's a wee bit of Thai boxing perhaps, being set in Thailand, and of course a few other familiar faces from Lo Wei Productions there. Very nice. Look forward to reading that properly whenever I check out the movie, which is what I am going to go and do now, because I am very excited, and I'm always excited for a Jimmy Wang Yu movie, I'm not going to lie. But yes, I'm going to go check out everything on here, come right back and let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the Eureka Video Blu-ray release of Lo Wei's The Tattooed Dragon, and what a fun movie indeed. I mean, compared to that crummy VCD quality that I was so used to, and again, watching it through that, I wanted to like it a bit more, and I couldn't because the quality was really just too bad. This though has definitely taken it up a notch. It's not a favourite by any means. It's still not perfect. In fact, it's a wee bit too talky at times, but that's fine. That's typical of Lo Wei around this period. But that 2K restoration was gorgeous. The colours, that Thai scenery, everything just leapt off the screen, and it was absolutely stunning. I did go back, watch it 2 more times, of course, because we do have 2 audio commentaries, and now I've got a lot more time on my hands this week. So you've got Frank Jang and Michael Worth on one, Mike Leader and Arna Venema on the other. Both definitely well worth checking out and listening to. They both offer something completely different. There's a few wee repeated bits of information throughout them there, but not too much. So they are definitely worth checking out there if you can handle the movie 3 times in a row, that is. Some people can't. Maybe you can want to do it 4 with the English dub. Not me though. But yes, definitely worth checking out because there was some quite informative pieces from both sides there of the commentaries. Then you have Wayne Wong, the handsome Wayne Wong, given around 16 minutes of a piece to cam about director Lo Wei. And this was quite fascinating because as much as I know about Lo Wei, he still lets you know a wee bit more. He lets you know the movies that he has been involved in, and he's never been praised enough in my eyes. And I've talked about this before. There's always a bad kind of feel when you mention Lo Wei for what he had done with Jackie Chan, etc. But if you think about it, he's really done quite a lot, and there's some genuine classics have come from him, so it is worth listening to Wayne Wong's piece on him. Another thing that's on here that I didn't see on the case was the alternate opening credits. Now this is the English language credits for the movie, the opening credits, which I love. I think they're absolutely fantastic, and on this restoration, they are stunning looking. I mean, the color is beautiful, but again, it's only the text that has changed, really, the language of the text, and that is it. But it's still a very cool trailer or collection of opening sequences to go through yet again there. Then you have the original trailer that ran for about 3.5 minutes, totally unrestored, and basically how the VCD quality is, that's how this original trailer looks. So to watch that before, or a bit of it before you go into that restoration, will really let you see how the movie used to be viewed before it's been cleaned up for this release there. Also, with that original trailer, it opens with the old Golden Harvest logo, whereas the movie, when it plays, has the new one, the big gold G that we're all used to seeing there. And then you have the US release trailer that runs for around a minute, maybe just over a minute, full HD, but a much snappier cut and pretty damn good. Doesn't give too much away, but it really gets you excited. So that might be the one you want to check out first if you're going into that movie. But for me, this is a gorgeous wee piece. From Sean Longmore's artwork to the film itself, the restoration, everything about it was beautiful. Yes, it's not a perfect movie, but it's a Jimmy Wang Yu movie, and that's really all that matters. For me anyway. Still, I love it. I'm giving this a double thumbs up. Super glad that it's in my collection. You can check out my full review for this film over on my website. Out now from Eureka Video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you again for all your continued support. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.